Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because we are going to be packing my travel makeup bag. I'm going on a trip, Friday. But I'm just going to show you all the makeup and some skincare that I'm going to bring. I'm super excited. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to start off with the skincare that I'm going to bring. I have two makeup removers. So the first one is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. I really do enjoy this, and I do think this might be enough to get all my makeup off. And I also like that it's very compact, but I don't know at the same time if it's going to be able to get everything. So I have another option. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Cleansing Oil. Now, it says it removes makeup. I do prefer oil cleansers, so I used this the other day and it worked really well. And I paired it with another product that I'm going to show you. So I might just bring this. But for like actual regular cleanser, I have my CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I really enjoy this. This really gets my skin clean, but it doesn't make it feel stripped at all. I love it. One of my favorite skincare products ever is the Bioderma Micellar Cleansing Water. So I'm like, maybe I could just bring the cleansing oil, my cleanser, and then this, because I kind of use this as a toner, but also to get any residue that's left. So I'm like, I feel like that's a lot of cleansing. So I don't know. For moisturizer, I'm going to bring my Aveeno Gel Cream Moisturizer. It's supposed to calm and restore. I agree, it is so lightweight. I love this kind of consistency. Child, I'm almost out of this actually, but it's so good. I really enjoy it. I love this moisturizer so much. So I'm gonna bring that. And finally, for skincare, I'm gonna bring this Naturium Sunscreen. This is not my favorite. The more I'm using it, the more I realize that it's a little bit heavy on my skin, a little bit greasy, because I do use a lot of sunscreen. So I'm on the hunt for another one. This is the only sunscreen that I have, so I'm gonna bring this. I mean, I like it, but I wish it was more of like a gel cream consistency like this moisturizer. So that's the only thing, but it's SPF 50 and it works really well, so I'm going to use this. I don't think I'm going to be bringing this cleansing balm. I have this cleanser and then another one and then the Bioderma, so I think I'm good. And to help get all the makeup, everything off, I'm going to bring these Erase Your Face reusable makeup wipes. Y'all, when I tell you she got everything, she got everything. Like I was completely shook. I have never used anything like this, so this will be a big help to help keep my skin clean and get the makeup off. So I'm going to bring these. All right, now we can move on to the makeup. Okay, starting with the brows, I'm going to bring my trusty NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I absolutely love this pencil. Every time that I wear this pencil and use it, my brows turn out amazing, like so good. So I am going to bring this, and I'm going to pair it with the NYX Thick It Stick It. I have this in the shade Espresso. This is probably my favorite brow gel. The one from e.l.f. is also really good and a little bit less money, but the NYX Thick It Stick It, honey, amazing. And I love this color, and I love to use this by itself. So if I don't want to use the pencil, I'm probably just going to use this and fluff up the brows and set them. This is a really good product. Okay, now for the eyes. For primer, I'm going to bring my e.l.f. primer. I think this is like $3, and it's called the Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This is just like the translucent one. Hopefully this is not expired, because I don't think I need like a really intense primer like this one from Dominique. I think this might be a little bit too intense for what I'm trying to do. It's gonna be, my eye look is gonna be so simple, so I'm like, I think I can get away with using this one. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna bring this Colourpop palette. It's nice and compact. This is in the color scheme Warm Wishes, and it's just like a very neutral brown palette. But the reason I'm bringing it is because like I can use these two shades if I just want to be like super simple, but then you have some very beautiful shimmers, some that I can like sprinkle all over my eyelid, or if I want to make them really intense, I can pack them on. So I think it's very versatile. I don't want the eye look to be crazy out there, so I think this is a really good palette. I got this in a little Christmas set, and I haven't used it yet, but it looks so pretty. It really does. So I'm going to bring this. For mascara, I'm going to bring the e.l.f. Big Move Waterproof. I just used this like 2 days ago, and it did a really good job of holding up my lashes. My lashes are super heavy and thick, but this did a really good job. For eyeliner, I'm just going to use this brown liquid liner that I have. I don't know if you can see, but that's the brand right there. I got this off of YesStyle. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's the only brown one that I have. It's just a brown liquid liner. I really like the color of it too, so I'm going to use this. I'm not going to be wearing any lashes, but I still want to curl them. I'm going to be using this Japanese curling, what's it called? Eye curler? I was about to say curling iron. Eye curler. eyelash curler, good lord. And I really like it because of the handle, but I'm not going to be wearing any lashes because I can't do it, y'all. I'm so paranoid that they're gonna flow with the wind, they're just gonna fall off. So I'm just gonna use this to curl my regular lashes and then put on mascara. I'm also gonna bring this e.l.f. sharpener. I don't know if I really like it. I tried to use it to sharpen my NYX Lip Pencil and it didn't really do a good job, but this is the only one I got, so I gotta use it. Before we move on to the face, I'm going to bring my 2 lip oils. This is the e.l.f. lip oil. I have Rose Envy and Jam Session. I love these shades. I'm wearing one right now. So beautiful. I love the way that they hydrate my lips. So yeah, I'm going to bring these. I'll probably just keep these in my purse, honestly, but I love these. For primer water, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Setting Spray. I really love this. So refreshing. You can also use this to set your makeup, but I'm going to be using something else. I love this for primer and setting my makeup, but like I said, I have something else. This is my favorite setting spray ever. This is the Makeup Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. I love this. The way that it sets my makeup, amazing. I don't think it's ultra matte like it claims, but it holds my makeup in place and it makes it look good, honey. Like anything that I use with this, magic. So I love this. This is a must. For primer, I'm going to be bringing my favorite primer of life. This is the Milani Spf Bff. I love this stuff so much, y'all. I love it. Basically, it's just a moisturizer with SPF, but I don't know. They put something in here that works better than just a regular moisturizer. So I love this. Now, another primer that I'm going to bring is the Hailey's Beauty Refined Soft Matte Poreless Primer. I brought this because it's matte. And it really does work, y'all. Like, she works. Pores wear, okay? It's so mattifying. I really enjoy this. And I love how small this is. They have a bigger one, but I find that the smaller one works great for me because a little bit goes a long way. So yeah, I'm going to be using this as well. For foundation, NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop has won, okay? I was going to bring my Oma by Sharon C, but I did want a matte foundation because I will be probably outside for graduation and stuff like that. I love this. Full coverage, beautiful, wears beautiful. I love the shade match on me too. I have the shade Nutmeg. Beautiful. I love this foundation. Okay, so I have 2 concealers because I couldn't decide. The first one is the Urban Decay Naked Quickie Concealer. This, full coverage. This is basically a foundation. So I love to use this to spot conceal. I love to wear this by itself. So I'm going to bring this, but I also think that it might be a little bit too dark for the under eyes. So I have another one, but I really love the way that this wears. So I'm definitely going to bring this. And the second concealer I have is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Concealer. This works surprisingly well. Like, it's hydrating, but it's not overly dewy or radiant or luminous. It just looks so good, and I love the way that this wears. And I also love the shade. It looks light, but the way that it blends into my foundation shade is just beautiful. It's literally magic. And it says 18-hour hydrating, so I do agree with that. Well, I don't wear my makeup for 18 hours, but the longest I've worn it with this concealer is probably 10 because I was too lazy to take off my makeup, and I waited till the last second. But this wore very nicely. So yeah, I'm going to use both of these. For cream and liquid blush, I'm going to be taking the NYX Sweet Cheeks. I love this shade on me. It's so beautiful, so perfect for every day. Like, the tone is absolutely perfection. And I love the way that this wears. I love this shade, so I'm going to bring this. I love the applicator on it as well. So yeah, just a great product all around. Okay, so for setting powder, I think you already know the combo. Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder in the shade Almond. This is my favorite loose setting powder. It is something about it. It looks so natural, but it's a little bit on the matte side, and it wears so freaking well. It makes me upset. Like, why did I discover this so late? Like, I love this powder so much, so I have to bring this. If you want something similar, the CoverGirl Clean Invisible powder is also amazing. Like, this is very similar. It's a little bit more on the matte side, I do think, but it's just as invisible, just as beautiful. So if you don't want to splurge, because I think this is $19, this one is also like really great. And of course, I'm pairing it with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop pressed powder. Favorite pressed powder of a life. Okay, honey, I love her. I have this in the shade Caramel. I had to get this online, but it's so worth it. I have the shade Mocha, but it's a little bit too dark, and I find that this one will be more universal for me, so I'm going to bring this. For powder blush, I'm going to bring my Juvia's Place Volume 1. This is my favorite blush of all time. Beautiful. Now this I think is expired, but listen, I went to Ulta the other day to try to get it back up. They didn't have it, so I have to stick with her. I have to. This shade, beautiful for every day. Pairs well with the NYX Sweet Cheeks Tint. Like, look at that combination, beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to use this. Now for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Highlighter in the shade 140. This is my favorite highlighter next to the one from Rare Beauty. I love this highlight from Milani, and I love this shade on me. Just so beautiful, and I love it in the inner corner, so I have to bring her. Now for lips, we have just a couple options, couple different combinations. For lip liner, I'm going to bring the NYX Lip Pencil in the shade Espresso. It's just a really dark brown, so I think this will go good with the lip products we have. This is nice and creamy. Even though it's wooden, I really like how creamy it is. Especially if you moisturize your lips, you should be good. I'm also going to bring my trusty Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This is an eyeliner pencil, but I use it as a lip liner because I love the shade. So yeah, I have to bring her. And then for lips, I have two options. I have a brown and a pink. The e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss. This shade is beautiful. I don't really like the plumping effect because I don't find a need for it. I got it because of the shade. It's more of like a deeper mid-tone pink, so it's perfect for every day. I love it with my skin tone. The plumping effect doesn't hurt. I just don't find a use for it. I really love this shade. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. This is in the shade, girl, let me tell you, it's in the shade Praline. It's so beautiful. Like, I really do love this shade. I really do. For lip gloss, I'm gonna bring the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fudge Me. I love it so much. This is just the perfect mid-tone brown. It's far enough from my skin tone so it doesn't make me look pale. I love this shade so much. So I'm gonna bring this. Now let's move on to brushes. I'm not gonna bring a lot. For highlighter, I'm gonna bring this highlighting brush I got from Amazon. I love the shape of it, and I love that it's a little bit more fluffy, so yeah, I'm gonna bring this. For the cream blush, I'm gonna bring this e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush, and I'm probably gonna use this side for concealer so I don't have to bring an extra brush, but I love the way that this applies my cream blush. It looks so beautiful every single time, so I have to bring this. This brush, honey, this brush is so good. And for what? Like, why do you have to be so good? I highly recommend that you try this. It's so versatile. I love it. For powdered blush, I'm going to bring the Colourpop F20 brush. I got this in a brush kit, so I'll probably just link the brush kit because I really like all the brushes in there. It looks weird because I just cleaned it, but I love the shape of this and how small it is, so it can fit on my cheeks perfectly. So yeah, I'm going to use this for powdered blush. For the NYX Pressed Powder, I'm going to use the e.l.f. powder brush. I love that it's more compact. I guess dense is the right word, but it still has some fluffiness to it. I love the way that this packs on powder, so I'm definitely going to be bringing this and using this. I probably could use it for the loose powder too, but I love using this with pressed powder. It just looks so good every single time. Now this brush is from an Amazon brush kit that isn't available anymore, so I'll try to find something similar, but it's just I don't know what kind of brush you would call this. It just really packs on. I guess they're called a smoker brush, but it really just packs on the product. I'm probably going to use this for eye primer to blend it out, so that's why I'm bringing this. For foundation, I'm going to bring my Haley's Beauty Brilliant Kabuki brush. I really love this, and it's a little bit more dense, but it has, again, that fluffiness to it. I love the way this blends out my product. I love it. You can probably use this for bronzer, cream blush as well, but I really love this. I think it's only $10, and it's great quality. So yeah, I'm going to bring this. For setting powder under the eyes, I'm going to bring this Profusion Flat Setting Powder Brush, the PD5. I really like this. Look at the size of this. It's so good. So perfect for the under eyes and the T-zone. Look how fluffy it is. I really love it, and I love the shape, so I'm going to bring this as well. I feel bad because this isn't available anymore. It's from the Amazon brush kit, but I'm going to use this for inner corner highlight. I love the size of it. It's so good, so good. For setting powder and touch-ups as well, I'm going to bring this e.l.f. Puff. I really like it. I just wish that was a little bit more pointy at the top of it, but other than that, it applies my powder so well. I really enjoy this, and I love how, well, I like how thick it is, but I just wish it was more pointy. But I love how soft it is, and the handle is perfect. So this will also be good for touch-ups, not just setting and baking. This is a really good product. All right, we're down to the last 3 brushes. This is another smoker brush, so if I can't find the Amazon brush kit, this is another one. This is a Colourpop E18. It's just a really great packer brush, and it's nice and slim. So I used this next brush. This is the Colourpop E17. I would use it for like applying this all over the lid, or maybe even this color all over the lid, just lightly. So I think this would be a good brush to bring, just to lightly dust the product, like bronzer in the crease type thing. You have to have some of these brushes in your collection. You have to. And this is so soft, and I love the way that this applies to my product. I have this brush from the Crayon Case. It's the 03 brush, and it's nice and flat and slim. for packing on shimmers, just in case I want to make my eye look more intense. I love this brush so much. It packs on my shimmer so well. So I have to bring this just in case I decide to do a really intense look. Alright you guys, that is all for today's video. That's all the makeup I have. See, it's not a lot, but I feel like it's enough to get the job done and create some versatile looks. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. What are your makeup travel essentials and skincare? I would love to know, because I love trying out new products. But I cannot wait to see you in my next video. I'm sending so much love and positivity your way, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!